Hey everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome to Crafts and Games. I see a lot of people are already online, so I'm really excited about that. I can't wait till we dive into our project tonight. So let's see, we've got Wisconsin. Let's see, who all we got on? We got Diane, Caroline, Carla from Pennsylvania, Terry Lynn. Hey Terry Lynn. Let's see. Thing about capital letters. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Denise Shaw. Hey, Denise. Looking to see. Rochelle, Patty. Is Alice on too? Yep, Alice is on. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome to Crafts and Games. Hey, Melanie. Oh, my goodness. And there's Leo. He hears me talking, so he may make an appearance tonight. I don't know. Let's see. Is Pam on? Hey, Pam. And there's Leo. Oh, do you guys want to see him? All right. Let me see if he'll let me pick him up. He's been finicky lately. Ugh. There he is. Hi, everybody. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Leo, look up here. Look. There we are. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, he's been fussy since we got the puppy, so yeah. Oh, there we go. So yeah, you got to see him though. Ugh, now I've got everywhere. Where's Mary? Mary, if she's on, she's gonna have to come back and watch so that she can see Leo for Emily. Oh my goodness. Well, we got a good group on. I'm excited, and I got hair everywhere. Blah, blah, blah. I'm excited about tonight's project. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Hi, Nettie. Okay, let's see. I try to early caps, but I try to get Cindy's attention. Who's using all caps tonight? I can only see. Terry Lynn. What did I do? Oh, only when you're trying to get my attention? It's like knock me on the head. Anyway, how's your day been? Hi, Margarita. Yeah, it's been a busy one, always is here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And I did hear back from Elaine out in Florida, and then another one of our family that watches, and Elaine is good. She's doing okay. She can get mail. Her self-service is spotty, and so it may be better now. That was earlier. And so I wanted to give it a few days before I mailed out everything. Hey, Madeline. And so I've got that, and then I've got you guys' prizes from last week. I'm going to get those all done together, I think, and get them out. So I was trying to finish up that junk journal for Tina, my friend Tina. And hi, Joan. And it turned out really pretty. Hi, Pam's projects. It was just a really fun project, and I think she'll love using it and everything. So we go from a big journal. We go from a big journal to what our project is tonight, which is a little, let's see if I can get, little mini journal made out of, well, actually recipe cards, but I call them postcards because they're postcard size. So this is what we're going to make tonight. You could do a lot of it. Excuse me. 220 pairs of shoes today and 3.5. Oh, wow. Wow. Was that at work? I'm going to have to, Leo and his fur kind of got in the air, I think. Hey, Denise. Or Debbie. That's Debbie. Debbie Nelson. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, so anyway, Elaine is doing okay, and we just need to keep our friends and everyone in our prayers that are in Florida. I saw that Lynette, Cheaply Chic, they are doing okay, but their island is lost. Wherever they live, they've lost a lot of service, and and people around their area too. So I don't know if you follow Cheaply Chic, Lynette, but yeah, they had some trials, and I hadn't seen um, our more fabrics. I haven't seen how she's doing, so but there's a lot of folks that are pulling together, working to stay to help each other, and that's the way neighbors do. So anyway, so I hope everybody's doing good. Other than that, let's see. No, shoe fetish. No. Let's see. Summer for Christmas. Oh, St. Madeline. Oh no, your starter went out. Uh-oh. Did you say your brother can fix it? Okay, you guys are just having fun talking to each other, which is really cool. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to make this little mini journal, and then we're going to play a game. How about that? Will that be good? All right. So I'm going to switch the camera view. Anyway, I also want to tell you guys, thank you so much for supporting my channel. You're the best. I really appreciate you all. It's amazing, the relationships that we build. Let me scoot this in just a little bit. I really think the camera angle needs to come over a little bit more. And let's see. Here we go. Maybe that's better. So as you can see, this is a really small journal that we're going to make. And I was going to make it for Christmas, but we're going to go ahead and make it for fall, because I have all my fall stuff out. So anyway, it just opens up just like you would a normal journal. And it's mini, so it has little tuck spots, little tags, little... oh, let's see, let me scoot over. Little stickers. These are actually made out of recipe cards that I got at a little belly band. Made a little bookmark with a little charm. I got these at an estate sale or yard sale, and picked these recipe cards up. They're really old, and they don't even need any help looking vintage, I'll tell you. And so then we're just going to make our own, and there we go. Yeah. So let me come back here real quick. I just wanted to know if you guys are, I want to make sure you guys are doing okay. I mean, it seems like you are. Just want to make sure, because I know I've missed some chat, and yay, extending your birthday weekend. That's all right. You keep celebrating. That's a cute little journal. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to show you how to make it. So let's get busy. If you notice, we're going to have a spine. Oh, let me pull back up. We're going to have a little spine, and we're going to use a fastener instead of, sewing in, which I consider doing. We're going to actually use little brads. So that's what we're going to do. So I have 6 of my, postcards or recipe cards pulled out. These are index size. So they're like the 3, I think they're 5 inches by 3. And so that's your normal size. And these are all from, these recipes might be good, I'll tell you. Hog cake. I've not heard of hog cake before. Has anybody heard of hog cake? Because it sounds yummy. Happy birthday, Madeline. You had a birthday too. So $1 million fudge. So you might find some good ones in here that you would want to make. Anyway, okay, so first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create the spine part of our journal. So you pick, I'm just going to go into it. Okay, all right. Is Lori on, by the way? I haven't talked to her, and she's kind of been under the weather, I think. haven't seen her on. Okay, so you're going to take one that you want to be your cover. So I think I'm just going to pick one. I'll pick this one. Dream Cake. That sounds good. All right, and I'm just going to scoot you in just a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Let's see. And we'll just turn the camera a little bit. There we go. You're welcome. All right, so since this is a 3x5, we want the spine in the middle, and the middle of 3x5 is 2.5. And I know you can't see it, but take my word for it. This is 2.5 right here. A mandarin orange cake. No, but it does have, let's see, which one? The hog cake does have orange juice in it. So is that the same thing? It has yellow cake batter, flour, 4 eggs, and then a 1/2 cup of orange juice. Oh, it does have mandarin oranges in it. Ooh, that just sounds yummy. Is it good? Yeah, hi Caroline. Okay, so since 2.5 is in the middle, for our cover, which we're calling our cover, we're going to score at 5/8, and we're going to score at 3/8 on either side of that 2.5 mark. Okay, so then you're going to just fold and burnish. Fold on those scores and burnish. So this is going to be your little cover for your little journal, just like that. Pretty easy. So then the other ones, though, we're going to score right down the center. Okay, so I missed something else. I keep missing things with you guys while I'm doing my stuff. Is it because of the shoes? Okay, I missed something. What did I miss, Terry Lynn? Let me see if I can find it. You're in mid there. Oh no, Melanie. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, Rochelle. It's delicious. Cake. Okay. Okay, wait a minute, guys. I gotta pause. Okay. Oh, you got rear-ended in your new truck? Your niece passed away. Oh, my goodness. God does have you, hon. Well, Rochelle, we will keep you in prayer. I wish I was there. I'd come hang out with you and try to make it all better. My goodness. Okay, it's hard to get back to crafting, but that's what we're going to do. So, I'm going to score the rest of the 5 other cards at 2.5. Live is a little bit different than your recorded videos. So just know if you're watching the replay that you can speed on through. All right, but we like talking to each other, don't we? That's part of live. Yes. We become family. All right. Okay, so I'm going to set my trimmer aside, but I am going to get it back out in a little bit. So, all right, so now I have my cover, which is here. Make sure you can see that. And then I have all my recipe cards or postcards or whatever you're using scored down the middle. So I'm just going to fold them and burnish them real quick. Now you can decide, ooh, Ozark Bakeless Pudding. Ooh, that sounds good too. Okay, I do digress. Okay, so we're going to just go through all these. Now I'm going to tell you the reason I chose Brad's to put the journal together was it looks cute, and it's just a fun new look to it, right? I mean, at least that's what I think. All right, so I'm going to put these inside each other, and I'm going to decide if I want them, how I want them, because some of them have stuff on the back, some of them do not. All right, and really, I don't really care what order they go in. All right, so there's the middle, and here's the middle with my spine. Now, if you will look, these fit in here okay, but they do stick out just a tad, right? So we're going to put lace, like I did here, to kind of cover that up. So you really can't tell that they're just a little bit longer. Okay. Now, how many of you like miniature things? I love miniature things. Hi, Tina. So Tina is the one that I made the journal for, and she hopefully is enjoying it. So, all right. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take all of these and we're going to mark where our where we're going to punch a hole. So I made, if you watch the journal, dirt cake is really good too. I know, it just makes us all hungry, doesn't it? So if you watch the other journal, for a large journal, I use a piece of graph paper and I fold it in half, and I fold it in half again, and I mark in the middle where that hole is going to be. So if you can see, I actually punched this so that I could see it pretty good. And then I folded down and marked where that middle was there, and then I folded up and marked where that was. So that, if I was going to sew, that's where I would sew. But tonight we're going to use brads, just like here. We're going to use brads. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spine, and I want to make sure I'm in the middle of my spine. So I'm just going to line that up. And I'm going to get my clip that's over here hiding from me somewhere. It was right next to the, there it is. I was going to say it was right next to the graph paper when I put it over there. All right, so we want to make sure that it is in the center of the spine. So if I put a little dot here, I should be able to see and make sure that that's in the center. So you can kind of see. So I want to make sure. Let's make sure this one is. Okay. So you can kind of see where I put the dots to put it in the center. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to put this back on just to make sure I line it up. It just helps me. Now, if you have a regular hole punch, you can just go with it just like this. Or I have a crocodile, and I like to use it. It also puts on your, it has two different hole punches. It has a long range here, and also it can, it does a lot of things. Anyways, all right, so it's pretty cool. So I'm going to use the smallest 1/8 inch punch. I know you're not going to be able to see very well, but I'm going to just line it up and punch it, and then do the same thing here and punch that. And it's just similar to doing it with your awl, but you don't have to use as much strength really. And I wanted this hole to be pretty good for it. So you can see here are my punches, right? And there's my spine. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing here with my, where my fold is on all these cards. So I'm going to line them up. And you see how I cut the graph paper to be exactly the size, or right at the size. So I want to make sure that I've got my holes lined up. And if it's not actually perfect or it slips, it's really okay, because it won't be able to be seen anyways. But I want to make sure I get as close as I can. So here we go. So I'm going to slide this in, make sure it's not moving, because it can move. Okay, one. And I'm doing all of them at the same time with this, but you could do them one at a time also. Okay. And then I'm just lining that up. Just line that up. I'm trying to make sure you can see pretty good. Okay. Set that out of the way. All right. So there are my punches. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them. So then they're going to fit right into my spine here. This little mini spine. Mini spine. All right. Seems like it doesn't line up exactly right. Yeah. Make sure it lines up. There we go. All right. So then I have these little tiny brads that are from Tim Holtz. You can use any brads that you have, but I really like these. They look old. I got them at Hobby Lobby. Oh, and you can just, let's see, I want to make sure I get all the same color though. They sometimes get mixed around, so let's see. Let's make sure. And these are little, so they're just perfect for this project. Can you see them? They're tiny. Okay. So we'll use those three. Okay. These are my little trinkets for junk journals in these little packages. All right. So then really and truly, the only thing I'm going to do is slide these in. Now, one thing that you want to do is make sure that when you open your brad, you're opening it up and down like this. Okay, like that. Okay, and then we'll put this one in. So how's everybody ready for fall temperatures and all that kind of stuff? I am ready for fall temperatures. And we have been getting some cool mornings. Okay, let's see. You want to crop it out? I tell you what, I got that such a long time ago, and I really love it. I really, really do. All right, so that's how you want to put them in your middle. Now, there's a couple things. You could sew it. Get your needle and thread and embroidery thread and sew it. You can staple it. Stapling is a big thing. But I wanted to do something with brads. So here's my little book. And now, guess what? It's time to decorate. So, oh, you want summer back? Is it cool where you are? My friend lives in northern Wyoming. And she actually had snow, which we won't get snow probably till way longer. I do love fall. It's my favorite season. That's going to be on a test one of these days. Okay, so this is the one that I already made. Let's see where you can see it. All right, so we're going to do something similar. So I have some papers here that are from this set. Let me show you. I've pulled them out already. But and remember, when you're doing small things, your paper goes a long way. So this is a 6x6 Echo Park paper pad for fall. It's called Fall Break. It's double-sided, which is super cool. It was $5.99. This was way back when. Tuesday morning had a lot of craft supplies. So maybe if we keep saying it over and over, maybe Tuesday morning we'll have more craft supplies. Hi, Cynthia. Good to see you. Hi, Debbie. Good to see everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not looking forward to winter. Yeah, you're up in the cold area. So this has some beautiful papers in it. And we're going to use some of these papers for this journal, just like this one. I do have my glue gun over here just to speed things up with some of the covering that we're going to do, like gluing on ribbon or whatever. But I do have some already cut up papers, And then I am going to use my dye ink and vintagize a little bit. So I'm just going to set those aside and get my trimmer back out. Now this is about 2, and I'm going to cut the paper about 2 1/4 and cut this 2 3/4 because this was, no, they didn't really do away, Rochelle, with their craft supplies, but they don't have very much like they used to before COVID. So I don't know. It's like you go in there and I just kind of get disappointed because they don't have very much. But maybe they'll be getting some back and we'll get to shop again there and have some really cool deals because I love to bargain shop there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this truck part to be my front of my journal for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And look, there was already a hole in it, so that just makes a really cool little tag. There we go, tag made. So that's really cool. And then I'm going to cut this to be 2 3/4. Is that what I needed? And that's just going to fit right on the front of my little journal. So I'm going to go ahead and make the back the same. You don't have to. And then I might just use this piece to be like a little pocket or a belly band or something. So I'm going to set that aside for the moment. And I'm going to go ahead and go around the edges on this paper. And it's really simple. You can make as much as you want in your journal. Oh, it totally closed, Debbie. Yeah. Hey, Anjali. All right, so I'm going to set those aside for the moment. All right, so for the outside, you could leave any of the recipe that you want to leave on there. That's cool. But I'm going to glue this on. I'm just going to use my Collal glue. Try to not get off camera for you guys because I know it's a miniature, so you need to be close. But then here I am getting off camera a little bit. So we'll get that one on, and then we'll get this one on. And I did put in a ribbon closure fastener. It's really not a fastener, it's sort of a closure. But you don't have to do it that way. And then here's the beginning of your little journal, a little mini journal. Okay, so on the inside, if you're going to cover the inside, you may want to consider that. So we've got these 2 pieces. Let me cut these to be the inside. So got my trimmer right here, and remember these were 2 1/4 width. So I've got that little piece I need to take off, and then 2 3/4. All right, keep all these little pieces, and this is 2 1/4 and 2 3/4. Okay, you guys like making little journals? Yeah, they really cut down, didn't they, Debbie? Yeah, we had some stores close after COVID too, which was kind of sad, but, yeah, I think one of our stores. We still have 2. And I love their stuff, honestly. They have really cool stuff. I love their stuff. But I really also love crafts at a deal. And anyway. All right, so the way that I'm going to put these in here, I'll put them right there as the inside of the cover. But so I can make my closure, I'm going to measure for my ribbon, and I'm going to cut 2 pieces the same length. And I'm going to glue those in and then cover that up. So I'm going to come down where that brad starts and just go ahead and place my ribbon in there. Just a little bit, just to kind of hold it in place. Then I'm going to take my paper and glue it in. Just like this. So I do want to tell everyone, Saturday craft Hey, there's Elaine. Hey, Elaine. Update us on how you're doing, hon. Before I tell you what we're going to do crafting therapy on Saturday. There's my Elaine, my little Florida friend. I still would move to Florida if I could. All right, so I'm going to put front and the back. This will set up pretty quick. So then you have your closure, right? So then remember our papers are kind of sticking just a little bit out from the cover because we made this spine. So we're going to take some lace. This is one of my favorite laces from Dollar Tree. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. Caroline, does it seem like the stores are more online? I don't ever shop Tuesday morning online, so I don't know. Does anybody know if Tuesday morning is online? So I'm going to cut that to fit. So I'm going to cut the second one for the back. Good. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. All right. For the sake of time, I am going to glue the lace on with some hot glue because I just want to make sure that it sticks on. And I'm going to put that down. Okay. And if you want to, now junk journals are just that, right? You can trim or not trim to get it perfect. Because a lot of times we don't want it perfect for a junk journal anyway. Okay. So we're going to take this one, just put a little strip of glue here. All right. So I want to let everybody know crafting therapy on Saturday. So you can get your supplies. We're going to make our Christmas planner for 2022. Thank you. And so then when we do that, though, we're going to use book rings this time. And all the pages are vintage themed and they're free on my website already. So if you want to, they're for the 5.5 by 8 size. That's what we're going to make on Saturday. Okay. All right. So we've got that. Is it perfect? No, but that's okay. All right. So then the next thing you do is just start filling in your pages. So on this little one that I already did, and you can decide what you want on the front. The truck is so cute, I hardly don't want to cover it up, but we'll see. So inside here, this already was here. It was taped. Can you see this paper? It was called pumpkin bars or something. It was already taped. So, I mean, I could just stick something in there just like that already. But anyway, this is the one that I made already. So I made like a little diagonal tuck spot here with a tiny tag. I just think it's so cute. Anyway, and then I just added stickers and left space to write in and just made a little tiny belly band and stickers. And then this is actually a pocket here. We could put ephemera in there. Let's see. I've got some stuff around here I could throw in there. Let's see. Oh, that one? No, that one's too big. See how mini it is? It's so tiny. So tiny. Got all kinds of stuff in here, though. And is that too big? It's kind of big, isn't it? So, yeah. But anyway, you could put all kinds of ephemera or whatever. And then, of course, I've got these little clips. I could stick that on there if I wanted to. Kind of makes it bulky, but, you know, just make your little pockets and whatever. So that's what I'm going to do here just for a minute so that you can kind of see the process of what I go through. I'm going to take this paper here. I have this real pretty paper. I love fall papers. So I'm just going to cut this to 2 1/4. and which is the width size. And then I'm going to give it a diagonal cut for a top tuck spot. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut right here for a little pocket. So I'm going to move that aside and go ahead and vintage-ize. Everyone likes my vintage-ize words that I tend to make up. Anyway, all right, so we're going to go ahead. Now we've got this one already, so that needs to go on a side that doesn't have anything. So like here. So I'm just going to put that there to decorate that pocket. And I've got some double stick tape here that I'm going to use to adhere that. Hi, Janice. You can use bigger index cards too. You certainly can. And you can use postcards. If you find any old postcards, wouldn't those be cute to use? I just get excited about using like vintage anything. Yes. And you could make like a little memory photo album or anything. You could definitely do that. Thanks, Terry Lynn, for sharing that. It's on the junk journal. Let's see. It's on the planner page. If you want to download on my website, if you want to download the Christmas planner for this year, I share it every year. It's no cost. I don't charge. It's several pages that you can print and make your own planner however you want. I'll really be promoting it Saturday so that you can get your Christmas planner made. All right. Got stuff done. All right. So I'm going to put that here. And then see, you got your little tuck pocket there. Put some ribbon on that. So, how many of you think you'd like to make one? Make a little mini junk journal like this. So stick that in there. And tighten that. Don't tighten that too much. Now this top tuck that I made, so let's put it here. It's just going to go like right here. And we're going to put tape at the top and the side, and that way it'll just be a place where you could just tuck in a little ephemera or a picture or a little tag that if you wanted to. Of course, tags usually have like a ribbon or tail on it or twine of some kind, and so in a top tuck, it might be difficult. Yeah. So don't forget about that. It will be different. We've done it different ways. We've done it 8.5 by 11. We've done the regular size. We've used notebooks from Dollar Tree, but this year we're going to just make it, I'll put the supplies that we're going to make it with, and so we'll just stick that in there. And so you can see, you can just make your own little journal and make all kinds of fun stuff. And let's see, I'll put some stickers in there. How about that? And then we'll finish it up and see if we want to play a game. Does anybody want to play a game? Any of you like to play games? I think some of you do. I think so. Let's put a few more leaves in here. Let's just put a leaf. Oh, and I do have this really fun punch. I love this punch that has this beautiful maple leaf on it. So you can just cut out anything. Here, let's do this side here with this punch, and let's see. There we go. I'll just do 2 of them. Of course, you do have to use muscles a little bit, but oh, here's the other one. All right, so look how cute those turn out. So it does have this little stem, so if you're going to vintagize, be careful with that. This little stem here. It's just real tiny. So these are fun too, to use if you ever find punches on clearance, like at Hobby Lobby. It's a good deal. Excuse me. And then, does everybody know what a belly band is? It's just a band that you can tuck in the middle of your page, and you put tape or glue on the sides, and you can tuck in like this one right there. All right, so everybody get some kind of inspiration. I do feel like that needs something on the front, but I don't know what. Maybe a pumpkin. I have some pumpkins in here. There, let's see. My little, not much for the glitter, but it'll be all right. We'll do that. Ooh, got the ribbon. All right, so we've got this cute little, and I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on that because I don't know if that'll hold for very long, that little sticker. So let's see. Let's put it at the top so we don't totally cover up that truck. And maybe we could put something else on there with it. Anyway, yeah, so it's fun to make little tiny junk journals. Yay! Yes, it is a paper belt. It's so cute. Hi, Anna. Yeah, we're making these little oh, yeah, I didn't make the bookmark. So let me show you the little bookmark I've got here. This is just a piece of ribbon that I'm going to put. I've got my bulb pen here with a charm right here. See if you can see it. It's hard to see. And I'm just going to cut a little piece of ribbon. I think I'll just cut this ribbon here. And it'll be like the center, the bookmark. I'm not making it anything fancy or anything. I'm just going to slide that on there. This. How are you, Anna? Glad you came tonight. All right, so let me untie this again. This is a really fun project. And again, you're using supplies that are just not costly at all. So we'll just put this in here like that, let it hang over, and you have your little charm. It doesn't take any weight on this paper, and just tie it up. And there you go. Of course, that big old honkin' pumpkin is big. I kind of like this right here. The sunflower looks good. So we'll just do that. So anyway. So these are the two. This is one I made today. This is one we made tonight. Maybe I'll add something to that. Not sure if I like it, but anyway. So there you go. Really fun, easy to make. Very, very fun. Okay, it's time for games. Everybody, tonight, let's see. Let me just show you since you're right here. Turn off that glue gun. I'm going to set this aside here. I'm just going to put these here at the top. So we'll come out a little bit. Let me get this straightened up just a tad. Move this out of the way. All right, so tonight, that was our project. So tonight, you will be playing for, everybody's going to get 6 of the vintage and recipe cards like I used from, this is the package that I picked up for 50 cents at a garage sale or an estate sale, I can't even remember. And there's so many in here that I could use for so many things. So I've got that. And so everybody's going to get, or whoever wins, there will be 3 winners, will get 6 of the cards. You can make your own. And then a little bit of extra paper. And it's all in here. So that's the prize tonight for 3 winners. I'm going to start putting names on in here. So let's see, we're gonna go. So Laura N. I try to put everybody's name on here so you can see. So Anna, only in my dreams. And Terry Lynn. Thank you, Terry Lynn. It's a fun, I love doing miniature stuff. Diane. Oh my gosh, for her dollhouse. Yes. A tiny, tiny one. It would be really tiny, wouldn't it? Oh, how could we do that? How could we do it? How big, how tiny would it have to be? Like, how tiny, tiny? Like, how tiny, tiny? Okay, now you got me thinking. I'm sorry. That just totally derailed me here. Okay, let's see. If this is 6 inches, so like a 1/2 inch. Yeah. So let's do 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Okay, you guys know that I'm totally derailed here, right? A 1/2 inch. Okay, hold on. We gotta have 6 sheets at least. 1/2 inch. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. I know, wouldn't that be cool? Make the recipe that's on the card. Okay, so how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right. Hold on. Everybody hold on. I think it's a little wide, but yeah, that's okay. Right? Okay. Dollhouse junk journal. This might be too wide. Maybe it's a coffee table book, right? What do you think? Coffee table book? Okay, so I'm going to fold them in half. I'm not even going to score. Just going to fold it in half. I think it's going to have to be a little bit. I think I'm going to have to cut them. They're too wide. Okay, for the deepness. All right. I'm just going to cut. Okay, so we're going to just cut. There we go. All right, bear. Okay. Are you guys still with me? Okay. Okay, one more. Tiny, cute, tiny. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, inside each other. I think it's going to have to be glue. I think we're going to have to do glue. Okay. It's a challenge. I got a challenge. Okay, so we'll go with this one to be the outside. Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. It needs a little bookmark and some lace on it. I know. All right, it's not perfect, but it's a spur of the moment, right? All right. Okay, so I got to trim it because it's not the same length everywhere. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, so here's our little book, the little pages. Okay, so the problem is it's gonna need something inside it. I mean, you know, you gotta have something inside it. Okay, here's a little bookmark. It's a little long. Oh, it needs something on the outside. It needs a little tiny something. It needs a little something. I don't know what. Do I have anything that's tiny? I don't even think I do. Do you guys like rub-ons? It's so tiny. Can you even see it? I mean, it's tiny. All right, so let's see if we can do a rub-on. Okay, so we've got a leaf. There's a leaf. Will that leaf fit on there? Okay, let's try it. This one. Let's try this one. These are from Dollar Tree. So we're going to take that off. Put it on here. It's going to take up the whole front. Okay. I don't have my I don't have my stick. Ah. Okay. Let's see. I gotta have something to. I don't have my stick. Okay. So tiny. Oh, it's not all the way. Oh, 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 oh. This one's free, guys. Tiny, tiny. It's on there. Can you see it? Can you see it on there? The leaf is on there. Okay. All right. Here's my bookmark. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And then, so it needs a pocket on the inside. I just laugh at myself because I don't know why I do the things I do. All right. So let's do this. So, little tiny, I've never made anything like this, you guys. Never. Never, ever have I. Ever. Never have I ever. Not a game. Okay, so stick this on this. Stick it on the inside. I need my tweezers. There's a little pocket. Like a little tiny pocket. See if I can stick that in there. No, it's too tiny. Okay, and then there you go. We'll just put that in the middle. And then we need a piece of twine. It has to be long enough for me to tie it around it, right? Okay, so, okay. Somebody had a challenge, I think. Was it a challenge or was it just, oh, it is my happy place, definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna, okay, it's gotta be on the side, so, okay, I'm gonna tie it. I don't know if I should trim it because then I wouldn't be able to get it back up. I'm gonna have to send this to Anna for her dollhouse. Okay, get in there, bookmark. Get in there. Okay. Okay. Tiniest junk journal ever. Well, at least that I've made. Anyways. Dun da da. Can you see it? Can you even tell what it is? Okay, Anna, I'm gonna send it to you. I know you want it. There you go. I'm just laughing. Okay, all right, so there we go. All right, back to the games. Here we go. I got to get everybody's name on here. Oh, Anna, that just has your name on it. Okay, so Caroline, help me. Make sure you comment so I make sure I get you. Anjali, Tina, Gwen. Okay, Debbie. Oh, you do love it. Oh, I'll mail it to you. I think I have your address. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. If you do win tonight, here you can send your address to me if I don't already have it. Judy H. Joan is on. Let's see. Diane, I got you. Caroline, Anjali, Patty. Thank you guys. Alice. I'm scribbling little things that bring us so much joy. I know. Margarita. Margarita. Elaine. I am just scribbling away here, trying to get it right because I know that you've been waiting, and here we are. Okay, Debbie Nelson, already have you. Denise Shaw. I know some of you probably had to go. I know. So Pam, Dito, and Cynthia. Okay, let me get back so you can see that little tiny journal. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. I got Debbie Nelson. Hi, Amber. How's Sam doing? She messaged me the other day. Okay, let's see. Sherry Cutter, or Coulter. Sherry Coulter. I got Pam, Debbie Walker. Okay, who am I missing? Nettie. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay. Who am I missing? Carla, Rochelle. Who? Rochelle, Melanie. Hope you guys that aren't feeling good get to feeling better soon. Let's see, Madeline. Okay. We've got 29. She's okay. Okay, well, give her a hug for me, would you? I have Madeline, I have Melanie, I have Rochelle. Janice. Don't miss Janice. Okay. Is Trish on tonight? And see Trish. Well, this is going to be special. I'm going to have to wrap it, wrap it up just right. Of course, it's not totally finished, but, it's tiny. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? Okay. If there's anybody that I don't have, if you don't hear your name, just put a note in the chat, okay? So, Janice, Melanie, Madeline, I'm putting everybody in. Nettie, Debbie Walker, Tina, Emma, no. What's Emma's last name? Emma, there's Emma, I don't know Emma. Let's see, Denise S, Judy, Joan, Rochelle. That was the fastest ever made a journal in my life. Anna, Patty, Alice, Carrie Lynn, Laura. Okay, Amber, Cynthia, Denise. Which Denise is this? I don't know. All the Denises. Carla, Diane, Caroline, Margarita. Let's see. Is Rita on? Pam T, Anjali, Elaine, and Sherry. Okay. Got a good group on tonight. Okay. Don't lose the mini tiny journal. Okay. All right. So tonight is Crafty Fill in the Blank. So I am just going to put a word down here with missing letters. And you just have to post what the word is. Okay? Are you ready? I think you will get them pretty fast. And if you need a hint, let me know. I lost one of mine. Oh, I left it over there. Be right back. Okay. Just have to fill in the missing 3 letters. If I spelled it right. The helicopter just flew over. Okay. Oh, there we go. I've got the smartest group on here ever, I'll tell you. smart, smart ladies on here. Okay. AUTUM. Autumn. Awesome sauce. You guys are good. All right. You ready? Oh, there's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Tammy M. Got to make sure everybody gets in the drawings. Make sure I miss anyone. Okay. All right. Here's the next one. Got my messy space here. I'm trying to clean up. I really would rather work in a clean space, but things just get everywhere. Oh, here's my... get in there. There we go. I got Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Welcome, welcome. Crafts and games. We're on the game part. Okay. Look at you guys. You guys are so smart. Smart, smart cookies out here. Journal. There you go. Good job. Good job. Okay, we've got one more. We're only doing 3, which is probably good since I made a journal and then a little tiny mini journal. All right. What is this word? Smart, smart group here. Scoot it over a little bit. Gotta straighten up my space. Ah. Oh, here we go. Look at you guys. I did not make this too hard, did I? I didn't make it hard at all. All right, holiday. That's right. Okay, that was it. So we're gonna see who wins tonight. One of the 3 packages, so you can make your own. And the challenge was by Melanie, I believe, that whoever wins has to try one of the recipes and let us know. So you want to know what the recipes are in each one? Okay, I'm going to tell you the recipes in each one, and then I'll draw the winner. We'll see. Are you guys up for the challenge? Are you up for the challenge? Who is up for the challenge? Me. Who is up for the challenge? Let's see. I'm waiting for the video to catch up. Yep. Oh yeah, I have a Patron membership. It's really fun. At Patreon now, now the members that are already in there, it's the way that it is, but it will now on your subscription basis. So like if you sign up on the 15th, every 15th is when you'll be billed instead of the first of the month like they do. And so don't forget to check it out. It's really fun. Let's see, I got a shout out to Janice and Amber who are on tonight. They're patrons with me and membership, and we have a lot of fun in there, and I share a lot of behind the scenes stuff and everything that you guys don't always get to see. Okay, all right, so the first set has a chocolate fudge upside down cake, a blueberry tort, which I've never made a tort before. Has anybody ever made a tort before? And then prize coffee cake, popcorn cake. So you use 4 quarts of popped corn, 2 poppers full, it says. And marshmallow. Ooh, that sounds so good. Then vanilla caramels and bundt cake. Looks like just kind of a yellow cake. Okay, so this first one, let's see who it's going to. It's going to Elaine. You want to get Elaine? So I'm going to put yours together if you don't mind. I'm just going to send it all together with your prize from Friday night. Was it Friday night? Yeah. All right, so that's that one. Are you a good cook, Elaine? Or baker, I guess. These are more for baking. Okay, so dump cake, puffed rice candy, poppy seed cake. That's a cute card, isn't it? It's very thick. German sweet chocolate cake. Another poppy seed cake. I wonder if they're the same. And then French cherry pie. Ah. You've made a blueberry tort before? Okay. Let's see. This is Amber. Ooh, Amber. Maybe get Sam to help you. So Amber's got that one. All right. And the last one, shortcake, strawberry cake, cherry dessert, ugly duckling pudding cake. What is that? It says yellow cake, lemon instant pudding, fruit cocktail, coconut, eggs, nuts, brown sugar. Huh. Butterscotch chocolate bundt cake. And peanut clusters with used chocolate pudding. All right, let's see who's going to get the last one. You don't cook anymore due to health issues? Well, you might have to see if your like daughter or somebody could help you. I don't know, somebody in your family. Melanie, you created the challenge, didn't you? Now you have got the challenge. Oh gosh, congratulations. Let's see, I didn't get a click. Congratulations to Melanie, Amber, and Elaine tonight. Thanks so much for being on, and with the little tiny mini junk journals that we made tonight, and then the extra tiny that I'm going to send to Anna, which you probably never want to open that, Anna. It's so tiny. But anyway, that was fun. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Watch for some more videos. I have a ton that I want to get to, and I just haven't got them all recorded yet. Don't miss Crafting Therapy on Friday. I will be posting a list of the things that you'll want for your Christmas planner. And don't forget to go to the website if you want to download it. I'll also put that on your supply list. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and have a great night. I appreciate you all.